What's up, eBayers out there? This is K-Dub. I've been doing eBay selling for a good 4 or 5 years. And I was personally doing this video because there's this theory out there, that some of these resellers are doing these videos and they're not really telling these aspiring potential resellers, how to start their business. Well, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. I'm not gonna hold no punches. Not gonna hold no punches. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you gotta do to start your business and be successful at it. And I'm gonna tell you the number one reason why most businesses fail, why most people fail to, get that 100,000. And I think the main reason why most people fail to get that at 100,000 is two reasons: patience and mismanagement of funds and profits. Number one, you have to know, because in my opinion, reselling is all about seasons, and you have to sell within the seasons. And not only if you're not selling within the seasons, like if it's wintertime, you're selling boots, but it has to be a certain model type of boot that's in high demand. It can't just be any boot. It has to be a boot that customers and consumers are targeting at that time. And if you're able to get a large bulk of something like that, or even a little bit of them, like at least four boxes of boots, you can resell those boots. Like, let's say you just started your business and you sell some boots. You paid $1 a piece for these boots that sold out, but they're reselling on eBay for about $160. So right there, your profit is $740 off of 4 pairs of boots you sold. Well, no, your profit is not $740. Your profit is actually $240 or $480. I'm sorry, your profit is $480. So there you go. To start with, you have $480 to work with. Now that you got your $480, you have to subtract eBay fees. You have to subtract shipping fees, how much it's going to cost to ship the items. And after you've done all of that, whatever's left over is your profit. And not to mention, you got your $100 back off of each pair of boots, aside from your profit. So now that you got your profit out of it, you paid your shipping and everything. Now you have to realize that the money that's left over is not for you to spend on yourself. The money that you have left over is to flip back into more profit. And you have to know where you sourcing your products from. You have to have a few thrift shops that you feel like you can rely on, that you can go to and know that you can pick up a few items. You have to go to garage sales, estate sales, and things of that nature. And you have to go there with all the money that you've accumulated, during your reselling period, and you flip your products back, and then you make your profit back. And not only just buying products and reselling them, but knowing how much your product costs and how much of a demand it is for it. Like I just told you about the $100 boots, and they're reselling for $160. So sometimes it pays, like if the competition is selling the boots for $160, and eBay, the way eBay is structured, the least listing will usually go first on the selling list, on the search list. So if somebody searches for boots, and let's say you put your boots at $158 and everybody else selling this for $160, your listing will actually show up first on the eBay list. So that's one key tip I can give a lot of resellers is you don't have to drop your price of your product too low in price, but you want to drop it low in price where you get a lot of traffic to your listing and you actually sell it. But for the most part, like I said, product notoriety, knowing what the customers want. Number two, knowing where to get your products from that are in high demand. And number three, selling your product, for the best price that the customer is willing to pay and still make your profit. So For me, the biggest thing about reselling is, how long will it take you to get to that 100,000? It all depends on your hustle. How much are you willing to do to go out there and get these products? Now, one thing, if you're getting a bulk of products, you definitely need a truck to haul it. You need a truck to haul your products. You need a storage space. You might need a storage space to put all of your products. You don't want to put all of that stuff in your house. But you gotta resell and buy things that are in high demand. Don't buy things that you won't make money. You'll sit on it for a while and you'll probably even lose money. But that's just a couple tips. I wanted to do this video because a lot of resellers are not really telling, aspiring sellers, how to start their business. I'm gonna probably do more videos. Just want you to subscribe. I do sports videos too, but I want to do eBay videos too. I'm a reseller. But eBay is not the only platform that you can sell your stuff. You can sell on Amazon, Shopify, and many other, platforms. But, I just think it's a shame that most of these sellers know how to make money and how to resell, and they don't want to share the wealth. They don't want to tell anybody how to start their business. That's kind of selfish and greedy. These people are all around the world. Reselling has been around for a long time, and ain't nobody gonna stop you from reselling. There's just so much product out there. This business has been around for a long time, and everybody's gonna make money from it. So there's no reason to be selfish and not want to help other people. Everybody out here is trying to make some money, and I get that. I mean, you ain't gonna try to tell them every single thing, but at least you want to tell them the basics on how to get started. And it doesn't take you $1 million, like I said, like some of these resellers are trying to pitch, that it takes $1 million. Like Craigslist Hunter saying you need a lot of money to do this. That's not true. You can make $5 off of a sale and take that same $5 and invest in a product that you find somewhere and look up and find a product that's worth $150 that you paid $5 for. Like, I just bought a telescope from a thrift shop and for like $7-8, and when I go online, the same telescope is worth like $300 to $600. So you can find those kind of products. Just about how bad your hustle is, how good your hustle is. So it's K-Dub. Subscribe to my videos. I'm gonna try to help people out, and I'm a reseller too, and I'm not where I need to be yet because I mismanage my money, but I've made a lot of money on eBay. I'm not gonna go into specifics of how much I've made, but I've made a decent amount of money on eBay that, if I would have reinvested it, I probably would own a home or a car already right by now. But subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys some other time. Comments are welcomed. I'd like to know what you guys think. Thanks.